The crisp autumn air bit at my cheeks as I laced up my running shoes. I was preparing for a long run, one of those runs that tested my limits and pushed me further than I thought possible. The crispness of the air was exhilarating, and as I set out on my familiar route, I felt a surge of anticipation. I needed these runs, the quiet moments of solitude where my thoughts could race and my body could push itself to the limit. But there was a problem. My old running tights, faithful companions on countless miles, had finally reached their end. They'd become thin and faded, their once supportive fabric now offering little more than a flimsy barrier between me and the biting wind. This was my first run with my new Puma Women's Run favorite tights, and I was nervous. Would they live up to the hype? Would they be as comfortable as I needed them to be? I had read all the reviews, and the words soft, supportive, and breathable were repeated again and again. But would they be enough? As I began to run, I felt a pleasant surprise. The fabric was indeed soft, a comfortable hug against my skin. There was no chafing, no uncomfortable tightness, just a gentle, supportive embrace. The seams were flat and smooth, disappearing against my skin, making me forget that they were even there. I pushed myself further, the miles ticking by as my breathing became a rhythmic pattern. The tights didn't hold me back, didn't bind my legs, didn't chafe or itch. They simply moved with me, like a second skin. I felt a sense of confidence, a knowledge that I could push myself further without worry. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, I reached my turning point. My legs were burning, my breath was ragged, but I felt strong. I was ready to finish the run. And as I ran the final stretch, I realized that the Puma Women's Run favorite tights weren't just about comfort or performance. They were about empowerment. They were about the freedom to push myself, to challenge myself, to explore my own limits. These weren't just tights. They were a statement, a declaration that I was ready to embrace the challenges ahead, to push myself further, to be stronger, to be more. I'd found a running partner, a pair of tights that felt like an extension of my own body, moving with me, supporting me, encouraging me to go further. And I was ready to run.